Oh yeah, let's toast.
Toast.
Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Joe's Daily, and I'm with my good friends Will and RJ from Shep689.
Hi.
And today we're going to be doing a kind of like a 2013 VidCon roundup of experiences, things we loved, things we didn't. Yeah. And that's what this video is going to be about. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
Totally. Let's do this.
We're going to start off with, what was your favorite party?
Joe had a great, Joe had a fantastic hotel room. And so we got people together in Joe's hotel room a couple nights, and it was great. It was fantastic.
Was that yours?
Great time.
Yeah, that was yours.
I think we had all of LGBT from.
No, yeah,
I think we did.
No, because
we
the
rolled
night before that. Wait, was that on Friday or was that Thursday?
I think it was
Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, Friday
because
and Saturday.
on Thursday
Friday
it was in our room, and Friday, okay, so I have a couple of friends over. They're like, "Oh, can we bring a few friends?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And we open the door, and there are 30 people in the hallway. And I get anxious, so I start taking shots. And I'm like, I don't know how to deal with this. So all of them come in, and then they start inviting their friends. Soon, the entire... And I say all of gay, Joe's Birdsong and his whole crew.
And Matthew Lush.
Matthew Lush. There's, Mallow, and then...
Everyone is in our room, and
there.
we just couldn't... But no, the next night it was great, because Joe had a lot more space in his room.
Right.
Mine, so I had a king suite. That's what they called it. And
it's great.
I'm a gold member. No big deal.
I'm just going to leave that right here.
But no, it was really cool because I talked to Will and RJ. I'm like, yeah, bring people. Next thing it was like, oh, we're going to bring this person. Oh, this person's going to show up. And next thing you know, it was just a flood of people. Yeah. And then we were shushing. Michael Buckley is probably my favorite person. If you ever need a bouncer for your party, Michael Buckley
is the one.
Because he was the
shush everyone for you.
It was awesome.
Let's play a game.
It's called Don't.
Okay, so the next question I had, YouTuber you met in person that you've never met before, so you met him for the first time. Do you mind if I start?
Go for it. Yes.
Okay, so it's actually 3 people, but they're kind of, one's in a group, the other one's separate. So the obvious for me was Jack and Finn, because I respect what they do.
Okay, cool.
I got to meet them for the first time, first in the conference, and then at their after party and their hotel room, which had a bunch of cool people in it. But the second group person that's not Jack and Finn was Kingsley. Because what happened was, Kingsley was on the other side of the room in Jack and Finn's room, and literally he comes over and starts talking to me because he knows me from Twitter, probably from these guys. Gotcha. Or either Tyler Oakley or Will or someone. And he comes over, and he was literally the sweetest, coolest guy in the world. So if you like his videos,
that's so funny because he's such an asshole. He's such a
well,
sassy
on Twitter, online.
No, he was so nice. He
that's
just came over, and he saw me alone, so he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go hang out with Joe, I guess." And
that's awesome.
Cool. It was really cool.
I'm trying to think, people we've met. Probably a lot of our Outlandish crew is people we haven't met before.
Mikey the Platypus, Pano Pancakes.
Yeah, we'd luckily met a lot of the big people before, so that was cool. So it's not. So it wasn't a matter of oh, hi, I like your videos.
Yeah, we were hanging out with friends that we had already made.
You meeting Grace Helbig again, and she's like, "Oh yeah, you guys are here now. I saw you walking down Sunset." She's just really Grace is the coolest. She is really Mamrie are awesome.
Actually, you just brought up the funniest thing, and I'm sorry, Mamrie. Mamrie just followed me on Twitter today.
Oh,
so Mamrie is seriously the other sweetest person. I was eating at the bar alone. I got to add this little tidbit in, and she comes up. And I kid you not, this was her quote. "I need to buy 2 Bloody Marys. Can you please put them in coffee cups? Because there are kids around here." So when I heard her say that, I was like, I need to buy these for her. Because I know one's probably for Grace or Hannah Hart. So I was like, I got to buy these for her. So I put it on my tab. And she was the sweetest thing. She gave me a hug, and then she went on her way. But I have to add that, because she was another cool person to me, except we had a short transaction.
She really is cool.
Mamrie's fantastic.
She's so funny. Next question is, what was your favorite panel? I think we're all going to agree on this one.
LGBT panel?
Yeah, same thing.
It was a great panel.
I will admit, though, I didn't go to a lot of panels. I went to a few.
That was the only one I went to.
But that was... No, we went to... Remember the one? Oh, that was Tyler's, and then Miles J stormed in.
Right. Well,
that was
the same. That was just another LGBT panel with just Tyler.
That's true. So to be fair, I didn't go to a lot. So for those of you that did go, you can leave your favorite one in the comments, because I know a lot of you actually went. But yeah, mine was that because it was just really cool to see. There's a couple YouTubers I didn't know from the LGBT, but I met them later on. They're really cool. And it was cool just to see Tyler and his opinion on things. And I think Davey Wavy was up there.
It was substantive. I like that a lot. A lot of the panels are kind of frivolous and a lot of let's talk about how much we love this YouTube show, whatever. But this one was actually it's like a substantive, real discussion of actual genuine.
I think they were impressed by the turnout too, because there were so many people that showed up.
A lot. I love that.
And people coming in, they kept flooding in.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
It was funny. I was that awkward guy in the corner. I had my Google
saw
Glass
that, I
on.
saw that. I turned
It was
around.
funny.
He was wearing-
It was funny because I think it was the Wing Girls. The Wing Girls were hosting it, and they were like, "Oh, for those of you guys in the corner," and everyone turns around, and I'm part of the group in the corner because I wanted to stand up. I was tired from like sitting down all day, which is kind of a weird thing to say, but I was leaning on a pillar, and I had my Google Glass on. I was recording for the day, which might be another video coming up soon, and I'm just like this, and I look over, and everyone, because I have Google Glass, everyone's looking at me, and I'm like, I don't
All
want
of us
to
look
hear
at Josh.
Hopefully he has footage of everyone staring, and then you can see him
just like,
wander and go,
Hopefully I was recording, but I'm not sure. So, a lot of people go to VidCon. I personally have never been to Playlist Live, which is like I hate to say mini VidCon, but from what I've been told by people that do it is kind of a mini one.
pretty
But
much.
my question to you guys, something that I can't personally answer, but are you looking forward to go to Playlist next year? Because I know you went to the last one.
Yeah.
So you are?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay, then and let's piggyback off that. What do
Right.
you look forward to there compared to VidCon?
Yeah, so I've been telling people that the comparing playlists to VidCon, I like them for completely opposite reasons. I love the people that show up to VidCon, but I didn't really like the parties that were organized because they were so exclusive and they were really hard to get into, and that's just not fun for people that are like up and coming YouTubers. But then with Playlist, I didn't really like the people that showed up because it was just nothing but fangirls. It was, I mean, no offense, but it was just all 13-year-old girls, and then I feel like
It's
I'm
not
the
our
oddball.
demographic. It's
yeah,
just
and I'm
not a
like,
demographic
I
that
feel like I'm out of place. But then the parties that they put on there were so cool,
Phenomenal.
because like they were so much more accessible, I think.
So it sounds like what you're saying is networking Playlist is really cool.
It's
'cause
so,
networking
so
is-
much more easy. Yeah.
Well, the networking at VidCon takes place. You know, you run into people at the expo hall.
Right.
You run into people in between panels. You know, you're out at the food trucks and you meet one of the hosts of Pop Sugar and head of Google Plus marketing or one of those type. And then let's grab a taco together.
Sure.
Whereas at Playlist, it's more you're at the big frame party. You're at the bar. You strike a conversation with a person who's at the line, trying to get a drink, and that's how you network.
Right.
It's just it takes place in different kind of spots.
Hopefully next year, Outlandish, which is a big frame vertical for the LGBT,
Yes.
hopefully next year that will be a big thing, and then it'll be more of your fans, probably. You know what I mean? Like your.
Let's hope.
Well,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
you never know.
Demographic that watches us, yeah.
You never know. You never know.
We'll see.
But I'm looking forward to because I haven't been yet. I like Florida. I want to hit up Harry
never been
Potter.
to-
No, I've been to Florida. It's just been
I
a
mean,
long time.
Playlist. You've never been
I've
to a
never been to
Playlist?
Playlist. Never.
Gotcha.
Never.
Although Playlist is usually at Disney and Universal's on the other
Whatever.
side.
Like we can just like stay an extra week and do the
Oh
stuff.
my god!
And we live
yes.
there, so
I'm excited.
We live there.
Used
We
to.
I just said
lived,
we lived there.
We lived.
I'm so sad.
Used
to.
I'm still there. I'm still there.
All right, so kind of like we talked about, what are you looking forward to Playlist? What are you guys looking forward to VidCon 2014? I know it just ended,
Yeah.
but there's got to be something. And I'm going to go ahead and say something you just said about Playlist. Actually, you said about VidCon as well, is the parties this year, it's not about partying necessarily. We could do that anytime we
Right.
want. It's the parties weren't as good as last year's VidCon. And I will say, the District Lines party last year on VidCon, at VidCon, did you guys go to that
No,
one?
we
No.
didn't.
I literally had shots with Daily Grace. I got to I danced with Lindsay Sterling. It was cool. And this year, honestly, I was talking to some heads at Full Screen, Big Frame, Maker even, and none of them knew what was going on for parties.
Yeah.
So to me, that was a little bad this year. So that I'm looking forward to that next year because I feel like they'll take that into account and make it happen.
I do feel like they
because
will.
this year it wasn't very good.
What pisses me off is that we haven't been to a single party at VidCon.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah,
We haven't.
we've never made it into a party. Well, I hope that next year it'll be accessible to people. Because we tried to get into parties and they're like, oh, you're not on the list. And we got to, I mean, that happened last year and it's happened this year. So VidCon to us has just been us drinking in our hotel room.
With certain people, and then that's how you get
Right,
like outlandish is kind of how.
What I'm looking forward to next VidCon is being able to get into parties.
So to wrap up this video, I have one last question, and it is, if you could name one absolute favorite moment from VidCon 2013, what would it be? I know mine.
Okay.
Do you?
I do.
What do you?
Maybe this will kickstart you guys. Probably not because you guys are already famous. No. No, so actually, well, no, it kind of piggybacks off that. And actually, thanks to these guys. So I would say the best thing this year was people coming up to me and appreciating my videos. Last year,
That's great.
It's one thing if you have a lot of friends that are YouTubers and people know you through them. That's great. And I still appreciate people that watch my videos because of that. But these guys, I'm going to thank you guys the most out of everyone because, you know, just being in their videos and like a lot of you guys came up to me. Actually, during your meetup, they had a little meetup in the elevator. our escalator area.
Right.
It wasn't just you guys; it was a bunch of the
Yeah.
other friends. But like, it was cool. Like, people were coming up wanting to say hi. A couple people throughout the little get-togethers.
That's great.
So that was probably my
Sweet.
favorite moment, just because I don't even like saying it's like a fan. It's more just like a friend. It's like they appreciate what you do, the time you're taking into making a video.
It's
because
nice
it's not
to
like
know.
it just you snap your fingers and it's edited. So it's cool to see the appreciation. Especially these guys do daily vlogs. If you are new to this channel completely and you don't know them, they do daily vlogs every day. So it takes a lot of time and effort.
It is
so
nice
it was really
to-
cool to see.
yeah.
That was my favorite moment.
I said that's probably
That's
one of
probably
ours too.
ours too. Being able to, it's always great to be able to put faces to subscribers, and
It's great
Yeah.
because you interact with these people on a daily
Right.
basis.
I mean, there were like 4 people that came up that were wearing shirts of mine from District Lines, and that's just so flooring to me. That because I put the shit up there, and I'm like, oh, this stuff is cool to me, but I think like no one really cares about it. But then there are people that come up and they really enjoy, and they've watched every single video and are able to like, I loved it in this
Blows
video
our
way back
mind.
when you did this, and it kind of reaffirms the reason why you're doing it in the first place.
Right.
And
It's a shot of energy. I feel like this year everybody's been saying, whether they're VidCon virgins or veterans, they've been saying that it's just a shot of energy. It keeps you motivated.
So much more
to
inspiration.
keep. Because you just, there's so much energy, whether you see what other people are doing on YouTube and you meet like people who are subscribers and fans who just love what you do, and it just motivates you that much more to be that much better.
Because how many times have we been like, oh god, I'm so done with making videos and posting on YouTube,
And
but
yet-
seeing people that you affect is just like it reminds you that's why I do it.
Right. And that for me, someone that I, up and coming, trying to do, better videos and whatnot, it's cool to see both these guys grow so fast, them having a bigger fan base every year. Like last year, actually, let's cut into that.
Same
last
here.
year,
Same to
last
you.
year, would you guys honestly say, like, last year you had a couple people, and now this year you had literally, like,
Yeah,
was a
last
lot
year we
more.
had
A
15,000
crowd.
subscribers, and now we have 76,000.
yeah, I mean, the growth is amazing, and it's only going faster, so...
It was
Can't
it's
even.
crazy.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it, and hope anyone that went to VidCon, please leave your favorite moments in the comments below. This is Will and RJ, Shep689 as a duo, and then you also got TheNotAdam, correct?
Yes, and
Okay.
Shep squared.
Shep squared.
Whatever.
I don't put that.
Yeah.
I will put all their links in the description below, so if you guys want to follow them on Twitter, subscribe to their channel, which is highly recommended, and like this video. I will see you guys soon, potentially next Friday. Did you have something to say?
No.
You go.
That
All right, guys. We'll see you later.
was-
Bye.
Bye.
Would you rather watch your parents have sex every day for a year, or join in once to make it stop? I think I need to put that at the end.
What?
No, just let him do it. Let him do it. It's his video.
No, because he was like over here, and I was like, it's okay.